Machine Gun Kelly and
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
Yes, they're all over the place. They're in love.
This relationship is
mean,
like two 13-year-olds who just found
they
a
really-
Morrissey album underneath, like a Morrissey CD and a car that they bought at CarMax.
They really are.
It's crazy.
I mean, they're just all over. Again, I was just telling you earlier, I saw one of the top viewed stories on the website,
E-Network,
the E-Network website was, this is what Megan and Machine Gun's bath time looks like. And it is the most viewed. Their bath time.
They have a rubber ducky? What's going on?
I was going to click on it, and then I said, Chrissy, no, don't do it.
Yeah, don't do
play
it.
into
Don't
it.
give them
Who gives a F?
Megan Fox, clearly one of the most beautiful
She's
women
hot.
on earth.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Currently. But she's, twice his age?
Yeah.
She's my age, right? So she's
got
what am
like
I now?
3 kids.
32? Yeah, she got 3 kids with the other guy.
With the
Who's that,
Bryan
Aaron Carter?
Austin.
Oh, Bryan Austin Green. That's
yes.
right. Who I have been mistaken for before. Unbelievably.
Are you that
Bryan Green? I'm 11. You think I'm on a television show?
He
I'm
was
11.
big on, he was in the show
90210.
yes.
That's right. And when I moved here and went back to Chicago, people thought that the Bryan Austin Green on the television station was Bryan Green that had left the neighborhood.
Oh.
And I had to explain to people that I'm 11. I'm not on some television show. That's why you think it's filmed in Atlanta. Honest mistake.
Yeah.
You know, they just knew my name. No one give a shit about me until all of a sudden they saw the name Bryan Green and they remembered as some dipshit running around the neighborhood.
He went to LA.
He went to LA and he became a huge star.
He went to Beverly Hills High.
That's great. Wasn't that guy who was running around with the Hawaiian shorts and the black roller skates that his mom swore he shouldn't wear outside? Was he doing bike races with us one time?
That's him.
That's him. Same guy. How old is he now? 12? Machine Gun Kelly, one of the odder characters out there.
Yes.
Talented musician. Didn't he play Tommy Lee in that movie?
I haven't had a chance to see that movie. I don't even know where I can watch
Pure entertainment. I think it was on Netflix.
No.
Or Amazon.
I'm a Netflix aficionado at this point.
Are you sure it wasn't on Netflix?
No.
Amazon.
I don't, maybe.
HBO.
No, not
CW.
HBO.
CW. I don't think the CW has an app. I don't think they have
Acorn.
a website. Yeah. Acorn. That's one of my favorites, the Acorn.
It is.
I got that edition. Yeah. Again, I'm your dad. So the big story is they got engaged, right?
Oh, they did actually get engaged?
They get engaged a couple of days ago or a week ago or whatever it is.
And now they're having bath time together.
And now they're having bath time together.
And broadcasting it.
Well, Megan puts this video up on her Instagram. She puts it up on her Instagram, and then Machine Gun Kelly is in an interview the very next day, and he's getting asked about this video.
Okay.
Why did you feel it necessary to put out, are you realize that everybody's watching every move that you make, then you put out you feeding into it by putting out this video. And he says, nah, man, we didn't record that. We didn't record that for everybody else's consumption. We recorded it for our own personal reasons.
Right,
and what I did was I put my iPhone on a cup.
Mm-hmm.
So it's them standing on a church and some old mission church or whatever.
A haunted church?
Kind of, yeah.
That would play into them, right?
Going along with the Depeche Mode theme of their life. So he says he puts the iPhone on the cup and he records it, and that's what she put out. This is what he says to the reporter. Okay. And the reporter says, did you realize that the video has 4 different camera angles and one of them is moving around? And he's like, no, man, you're thinking about the wrong people. The guy's a fucking lug nut. He can't even get it right. Yeah. My uncle used to say, don't fuck up while you're fucking up. But then weeks earlier, during the holidays.
That's a good slogan.
Don't fuck up while you're fucking up. Yeah. My uncle said that. And by my uncle, I mean me. Uncle Bryan.
Uncle Bryan. Your alter ego.
Yeah, my alter ego, Uncle Bryan. Put the college girls and nieces away. Look out for the bridesmaids. Let's get a head count on the bridesmaids. Brian's drinking Bud Light. Okay. I had a moment. They drink each other's blood. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Which is so...
They're taking it one step past Billy Bob and...
Angelina Jolie. Didn't they cut their wrists or something?
They had a vial of
each other's blood, but they wouldn't drink it.
No, they just
kept it around their neck.
They're taking Megan and Machine Gun.
They're taking it the next step. They are the Billy Bob Thornton and Angelina of our time.
Yeah.
This is so 1995. again, Depeche Mode, that I can't even, because we grew up in this time when goth was, and I know goth is still a thing, right? I get it. There's a goth, but it's not like back in the early to mid 90s.
Then.
It was new. It was a new kind of dress, and you had all
Kinda
these
came
bands.
out of the punk area.
9 Inch Nails, Depeche Mode,
black nails,
Morrissey,
boots, black hair,
3 Non-Blondes.
Yes. I was going a lot. I think it's 10,000 Maniacs.
No, that's 3 Non-Blondes.
Okay.
10,000 Maniacs was another, but they weren't goth. But I had my goth period. I think everybody who grew up in our time.
I flirted with it, but my mom was like, "No,
yeah,
that's not. That doesn't look good.
Yeah,
Stop.
You look like an idiot. Put your clothes back on." I dated 2 or 3 women who were into that kind of thing, like a Wiccan,
well, it was
a witch,
sexy and taboo.
A Wiccan, a witch, and a brew. Take your pants down so we can screw.
That's how they say.
No, I made it up. This is a saying. Yeah, it's a saying.
You're saying,
and these girls you go into their rooms and they'd have all the candles and the Ouija board and the Ouija board and they'd have the dark makeup on.
The candles in the wine bottles was a thing.
That was a thing. I'm surprised more houses didn't burn down.
It was just hot wax dripping down.
I lost my virginity to a girl that was goth. At the time, she was goth, right? I think now she's a psychiatrist.
Have you checked in?
I did check in actually a couple of months ago, and I saw that she was a psychiatrist or a psychologist, or helping people with their mind.
In the human mind.
Yeah, she sure was. So, but it was this very mysterious. When you're 13, 14, 15,
exactly.
16, 17, whatever it is, emotions are running wild, hormones are going crazy, and anything that's dark and mysterious and that seems taboo is interesting because you feel like
absolutely
you're a part of something that everybody else doesn't understand, but you understand it. But I was not even. That's
didn't
right.
Understand
I had no fucking clue. I just thought the girl was hot. I thought these girls were hot. That's what I thought. And so when they were all like, let's use the Ouija board, see if I'm going to give you a blowjob later. I'm like, yes, master.
Were you pushing it?
Yes,
you were pushing it towards us.
I was. Yeah.
It says we're supposed to.
Yeah. Or I'd be scared and go, no.
You should have used the Ouija board with the pink Cadillac.
That's
girl.
right. Oh, yeah. The pink Cadillac girl. That was a story that went down well in this household. Just to let you know. You what? With who? So this whole goth phase that went on for these 3 or 4 years, kind of in conjunction with grunge, which was in and of itself, like, very self-loathing and revealing.
I'm laughing about Astrid finding out about your whole life from the podcast, not from you telling her, but from the podcast.
Welcome. Welcome to couples therapy. It's called the commercial break. It's soon to be called the couples break. Up. Because Bryan forgot to tell his wife about that story he's going to say on the podcast later. She doesn't give a shit. Like now she does not give a shit.
But
She's
it's funny
whatever.
to me because I think about Jeff and I. We've been together almost 10 years this year.
Yeah.
And
he's still finding stuff out from the podcast.
No, I'm just thinking about over the years, all the different things we've both revealed to each other about our lives, none of which were on a podcast.
You didn't go the podcast route? I'm telling you, this is the easiest way to do it.
True.
Because there's a 50-50. In my case, there's like an 80.
You don't get a bad reaction right away at all.
No, she's in the car dropping the kids off at school. But I know.
Daddy, what?
Daddy? Daddy has sex with which? My son the other day comes in and he comes into the room and he goes, Daddy, oh shit. And I was like, shit, what did you say? Shit. I mean, we're just like saying shit back and forth at each other. And I'm like, fuck. He's going to come in tomorrow. A witchin', a wiccan, and a brew. Pull your pants down so we can screw.
Great.
Wonderful. So Machine Gun Kelly, Megan Fox, you can see it up there on the screen right now.
Yes, we now have the capability, by the way, in the studio for you to see.
Yeah, if you want to go to youtube.com/the commercial break, now you can actually see what we're talking about. We have images to go along. I put it up there on the screen so you can take a look. There's Megan Fox. In case you don't know, in case you've had your head in a hole, there's Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, I mean,
he is
everywhere.
tall as shit, isn't he?
He's really tall.
Has he got scars on his neck? Or did he just draw that?
I think it's tattoos.
It's tattoos?
I think he's really tatted up.
Man, you better hope this relationship lasts, brother. You better hope that lasts, because you are, I guarantee, Jennifer Aniston ain't coming knocking at your door after you're drinking somebody's blood. It's COVID, man. Come on, dude. You can't even talk in the same room. And Megan Fox, I mean, what a...
Yeah. I know.
It's a mess. This to me is a hot mess.
Oh, yeah.
It's waiting to implode, just like Billy Bob and Jolie. And you know, it's going down a bad road.
Yeah.
And just because you drink each other's blood doesn't mean things are going to work out.
No, it
you
does
should
not.
really think about that before. And I don't get what the PR angle here is, except to get more attention.
But
aren't they?
Would news?
Don't they have a bunch of attention already? Do they really need like that kind of attention? Isn't that like?
Well, you got to keep one-upping. That's the thing with our society right now, because
you got to remember,
there's always going to be a new story, something crazy or
yeah. I mean,
weirder.
since Madonna took her,
oh my God,
like
her
a
butt
virgin
implants.
She got butt implants.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God!
I can't believe I don't have this on my list of things to talk about.
It's not good. We need to talk about it next episode.
Okay, she got butt implants.
We will show, and it's not a good look.
Madonna is like the crazy old lady that you hoped she would never become.
My sister's like, come on, she's a grandmother.
Like twice over. She's almost a great grandmother. The lady is in her 70s.
I know, like it's one thing to be
and she's
sexy, older, sexy, but come on now, don't.
They took one of her Instagram posts down because she was topless or something like that.
Yeah.
And she was upset. She was like,
there's another one where she's like coming out underneath the bed, showing her butt underneath the bed. It's just, yeah.
Instagram took it back. Didn't take it down because of your tits, Madonna. They took it down for the sanity of everyone else involved. No one wants to see 70-year-old tits. When you did it on MTV in 1982,
it's been done.
That was your moment,
yes.
Right? We all got to realize that our glory days are over.
Yeah.
The gold rush is gone. Look at me. You think anybody's asking me to take off my shirt at Chrissy's pool anymore? No. Thong Girl is long gone, and she's not coming back. That's all I got to say. Thong Girl. These two are going to break up in a heartbeat, and then it's just going to be a mess. Remember, Angelina Jolie was kind of like toxic for a while. Like no one wanted to touch her because she was acting like a Looney Tune running around with Billy Bob Thornton.
Right.
And Billy Bob Thornton is a Looney Tune. Like he's a verified Looney Tune. But I like his acting.
I love him actually, but yes.
I think you got to be careful about how far they take this. But they're the it couple of the moment. And
I don't even know where any of them were before they got together. I mean, I guess he had.
She hasn't done she hasn't done.
She was having 3 kids.
She had 3 kids with Brian Austin Green.
Yeah, and then decided.
Well, I mean,
here.
it's Brian Austin Green or it's Machine Gun Kelly. What would you do? Brian Austin Green.
There you go.
Yeah, that guy hasn't been on TV since 1997.
This is true.
Everyone was like, "Weren't you Screech in Saved by the Bell?" I think him and Screech get mixed up with each other. And Megan hasn't been in a movie.
No, not in a long time.
That hasn't gone straight to DVD. And by the way, no one buys
that's how
DVDs
they met. They
anymore.
were in a movie together.
Oh, a straight to DVD movie?
I guess I don't know the name of the movie. I just know.
Because let's face it, she's not that great of an actress.
Yeah.
I mean, she really isn't. Transformers was about as good as it's going to get for her.
Yeah.
And that's because there was a lot of green screening going on. But I've seen her in a couple other movies, and it's not good.
Yeah,
she's
she
not
plays
a
one
great
type
actress.
of role.
Yeah. It's hot,
Yes,
sexy,
yes.
half-naked girl. I mean, which is the thing, right? And, I'm not knocking Megan. Megan's made a career out of being a beautiful
Good for
woman.
you, girl.
Yeah,
Just
good
be
for
careful.
you, girl. Go. Just be careful about this Machine Gun Kelly kid. I'm telling you. He's 22 years old. You're 48 or whatever you are. You're drinking each other's blood. You got a little bit. You see Madonna? You see what going on with Madonna? You better be careful. Or they're going to start taking your Instagram tits down, too.